Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Greetings. Please, as you're joining, may we build the audience. Once again, on a happy new week. Hi, Mama Dora. How are you do? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope so. Salute, Square, Man. Please share to all platforms. Make we build the audience. This live show today be very, very important. Happy Monday, Mike Congo. Yeah. This live show today be very, very important. Very, very important for every Amazonia. Hello, Kafu. How you doing? I hope you're good. Hi, Tanga Joy. Hi, how you doing? Glad to see all na the join. Glad for see all na the come on. Glad for see all na. When I come and I see all na the join, so I'll be very happy. Glad to see everybody. Hi, Nicholas Concha. Hi. You see, of recently, I be don't tell una say we fight 3 wars. We fight psychological war, the physical war, and informational war. I come here today, this live today, now because I be don't tell una say now I'm not going to put information against Adikan live because the attacks too much. So if you want to get me live, you get to like and follow the page. Yeah, because I know they put them again. If I put them, that means I inform those the way they come for distract my show, for attack my network, for hack my show. If I put them there, I would inform them. So if you want to watch me when I'm live, you just need to follow the link. And then when you come, you share to as much groups as you can share so others can join. If I put it online that I'm coming live, I'm telling the enemy to prepare to attack me. You guys have been seen. Yeah, you have noticed here when I come live, if I don't put my software, you hear my voice will be cracking. If I put the software, everything is okay. So this time I don't inform that I'll be live. You just see me, I come live. So if you know the job I'm doing is good, then you just need to follow the page and like and share as much to others. You know, I've always told you guys that most of you are very ignorant. Yeah, most of you are very, very ignorant. And that's why Christianity has taken some of us into, how can I put it, into a, like, taking us, blindfolded us. Let me use that word. Most of una. Most of una are glad when they see young people, young youths, that they participate for American government. Some of una the post, una be happy. But when for fight for your own place where you come out, you the fear. But you forget to know, say the America where you did. There are many people the way they don't give their blood to that land. It's such a shame. When you hear Floyd, whether not Floyd George, everybody go come out for streets. Even Southern Cameroonians, them they go come out. When you hear NSAS, oh, una go come out. But when it has to do with you, God, I don't know whether they curse some of the Southern Cameroonians. I look, that means the juju where they do. That juju is strong. But God he own, the God I serve, he own is strong person. Because when I look some of una, especially those the way they say they be diaspora, when they want talk, they want everybody listening. When I look, una influence, you don't, most of them don't get influence. Even the musicians, you don't have influence in your community. I'm telling you. Oh, I want to be star. I've said in Southern Cameroon, there is no star. Most of you don't have influence in your community. There is nobody, no youth, not father in Cameroon that can stand and shake in beer. They what influence do you have? What? All of you are happy. Hey, they have put this man, he's a treasurer from Nigeria. Young people are in the government in America. Are you not a young person? Are you not? Are you not a young person? Did you not go to school or you went back to Korobo school? Because there was a school in those our days in Limbekam, when they used to call it Korobo school. Did you go to Korobo school? All of you, you know how to come and speak your big grammar. That's why I've told Southern Cameroonians, you don't have doctors. All those professors there, they are all fake. There is nobody in Southern Cameroon and Cameroon that went to school. No. If you have somebody that was an intellect that went to school, Bia will not be doing the kakas that Bia is doing. All of you did not go to school. Your doctorate degrees are waste. That's what I've told my people and my fellow youths, that don't listen to them. Because the war of Southern Cameroon today is not the rich, it's not the doctors who are fighting it, it's the poor people. So the poor people, the street children are more intelligent than you all. You're fake people. You are just going to study cram work and coming to deceive poor people. You are more big than mafia people. All of you are mafias, crooks. It's the poor people. The poor people are more educated than you. They're the ones fighting. And most of you fall for the brainwashing ideologies, the brainwash stuffs. That's why you see, we, the children who grow from the suffering line, the suffering lineage, we have so much wisdom. That's why they say it's easy for the poor man to make wealth, and it's easy for a rich man to become poor. Look, all of you, you are very happy, all this and that. Yes, but first of all, before I want to go today, I want to tell everybody, I've said it before, La Republic thinks they can win. They can corrupt everybody, but you can corrupt people when the war is being fought between the rich. Maybe it's the rich, that's the rich who are fighting for something, then you can corrupt people. You cannot corrupt people when it's the poor. You don't ever hear cry for poor man. Cry for poor man no the yes say no. Poor man no the yes say I don't. When you hear poor man want something, even if it means you get for killing, if you never go fight some fight where some man tell me say you go beat me, kill me. That means even you where you get the power self you do run. That means you beat the pikin, you beat the man so but the man the talks now you go carry my dead body. You never fight that fight. That means say some grand friend they way. That grand friend no say now he be all team. Good evening, Mama Shebisi. That means say that grand friend for quarter he no say now he be King Kong. Then some small petit friend tell you say grand friend you go beat me today, kill me. That means say the grand friend don't beat you all kind of way. The petit friend say now you go kill me. Now so Southern Cameroon war day. They just unveil every day. Yeah, but before we go to that, greetings Southern Cameroons and everybody, you're welcome. Please click share. I don't tell us I did not inform nobody I'll be live. So when you come on, please you share. If I say I'm coming live, that means I've given the enemy an opportunity to come and see how to hack my IP and hack my show. So those of you who are coming, share to others. And if you want to always watch me when I'm live, make sure you click the follow sign. Yeah, why I came here today is, you know, Southern Cameroonians, they say common sense no be common. You see, there are many things which are going on, and that's why you see Facebook and others, they struggle for limit to our voice, for not open most of our eyes. I would always tell una say, the easiest way La Republic don't always get through Southern Cameroons, not through divide and rule. Divide and rule. 3 years ago, as an activist, I be make a live show, and I be tell una for that live show. I talk for that live show say, if the day Southern Cameroons go fail for win this revolution, we na impossibility. May they not say that day Southwest, where they don't give, when a La Republic give them that name, say Southwest, Bakweri, Ebiobio, Biafra, and Grafi. That name them, they not be ever exist. That name they never exist. And I don't see some people then, some stupid, some dull, I don't know which I feel call them. I want just work at today, I see the semi post where Mimi Mefo don't go hang up for a page. Pina. I be don't tell Mimi Mefo say, me, I'm the chief priest. You can have 200,000 view. 200. But me, Prince, when I come for you, my ancestors, they whip you down. I be don't tell Mimi Mefo say, plenty people, they be don't try like he. But make it not there, because this war where we fight, Mimi Mefo, now war for the suffer people. Not be war for politics. If now war for politics, all we for don't take our money, we for don't be corrupted. We're not for the waste of our time. Why you see some of we will never take money for this thing now because now poor people they fight. Don't promote division. Don't promote. I don't see plenty of people they don't try, but they no fit. And I see some ignorant Southern Cameroons they like the post, but some intelligent ones they go under the post. Some intelligent one, they go for under the post. Please punch some love sign for those intelligent ones. Punch some love sign. Punch some love signs for those intelligent ones. Punch. Punch some love sign. Those are people who are born with the spirits of their roots, of their ancestors. Yes, those are people. Let me tell you one thing, Southern Cameroonians. You know, where the problem of our cohabiting between the people is not Southwest and Northwest, no. What's going on? You don't balance back. That's what it be. Now I don't tell una say me Prince J cannot get for put on live. When I don't see him, you don't break small. But you go balance back. So when I click the share, when I click the share, that's why I say I don't need to inform people so they come live. Thank God say which are the use is strong. The video no go off. This show today be very important. Very important. Very. I be don't tell them say they will me Prince. I will get 1,000 views. That day I know say they go crazy. Because even when I don't reach 900, they decrease. They decrease. You see, that's why you see I told you I cannot post I'm coming live. Most of you have seen what just happened now. That's how it happens when I'm live. Yeah. That's why you see some people are complaining even on my post that when I come live, they don't see me. It's not small. The attack is too much. It's an informational attack. Information attack because they don't want you to be informed. Now, may I go back? Please, as you're joining, make sure I want this audience to be built so that even those the way they don't get notification, may they see me online. So if you are joining, please do me a favor to share. Don't sit here that you have not shared. Share to every group. Those the way they never get the way they not get the notification, may they see Saturday live. And I be very sorry for every person way you know get notification when I come. Not be my fault. The attack be very, very too much on we would for Facebook. Now, may I move forward? Why the audience the video? I be don't tell you when before. I tell you when I say the best thing La Republic can do na sabotage. And the sabotage they go come in every way. They go come in all way. Now, when I talk about sabotage now because they not fit arrest we, they not fit arrest President Sako, they not fit arrest everybody, so they have to do sabotage. And last 3 years, I be telling us say if we dare fail this revolution, Southern Cameroon no go exist. Don't play with French people. Because Southern Cameroon are the breadbasket of the nation. So if we dare fail for win the revolution, Southern Cameroon no go exist because they go quench. I don't know. I say they go take so-called what they call Southwest. They go join them with littoral for divide with people. Then they take the people where they call and say Northwest. They join them with the West. Now, at one time, first of all, maybe we move the way all those Northwest, Southwest. Those North, South, na distraction, na division. So from today, if you are Southern Cameroon and you watch me, I go preach this thing for more like 3 or 4 times again. From today, move the West, the North, and everything inside. Move it, remove it. Remove it. If you are a child, when you grow up and you lose your father, you should ask how was the life of your father was, and then you copy. Yeah, I don't tell most of the people the way they did for this revolution say, we for try for copy what we are papa they be do. Now, I will tell you now why La Republic be easy to divide with. Easy. And why some of them they fall into. And why people like Moja, they don't fail. They know the people they don't try for divide with, they don't fail. Not be because of say, una strong or no. Now una the spirit of una ancestors them, they make them they fail. If na only una, Frenchman for don't divide Southern Cameroon and not for they exist. The witch of those way they don't die, now they make a way, they divide rule in way that they want prepare, in not if you work. If it had to be only the way of una they leave, if we don't finish long time. Because a true son of Southern Cameroon, people that they leave America, they go find their roots. But be very unfortunate. Say you the inside Southern Cameroon, you know why they identify your roots. People where they don't take them for slave for how many years ago they did for America. After 400 or 200 years where they don't get grand, their grandpicking they come out go trace their roots. But it be so seeking, say because of fear, you the inside Southern Cameroon, You there for your roots, but you the fear for identify your root because of death. It be so shameful. It be so shameful. That's why I say, I'd always talk and say, we don't get doctors. We don't have historians. Because even the history they teach you for school is planned history from French. All the history books, the one that go right for advanced level, O level, they are planned history from French. They don't teach you the in-depth history. The in-depth history where they be supposed to teach you for school. That's why they look most of una when they go to school and look at una laugh. Because even the teachers there, they are not truthful because they fear for go jail. I remember some time we were there for university from Chang, where lecturer they want teach political science. He tell we say certain things they don't know if he answer them because he don't know who and who their papa they did for school. I mean, who and who they picking they for school their papa be. They don't hide plenty things because if they begin to teach with the true history, you will not say there is nothing like graphy. You see, that's why I say me for all the journalists, they are backward journalists. All the doctors, they are backward cram. They have to go back to school and start from class 1 and learn the true history of Southern Cameroon. That's why you see most of these people that they come online can't talk about grammar, they cannot intimidate me. Because my natural wisdom I have is above all those their fake certificates. I call them cram certificates. How you feel be a young man like we are in this modern generation? People are boasting of doctor, but no man of you make one tablet for give mama for village. Look, Nigerians, those who struggle to study, they put the study into practice. You who claim to study, you cannot put your study into practice. And you want people to give you the title. Is that it? No. If you have to be called a doctor, you have to back that title with what you can do practically. You cannot be a doctor which is just there to intimidate people based on some cram studies which you cannot put into practice. Now, that's why I said we don't have doctors, because if we had learned people, they will come up and tell Southern Cameroonians that that history they're talking is cram work. Where did graphic come from? Where did backward come from? Where? Where did all those things come from? From the French. There was never a day in the name or in Southern Cameroon, in the history of our fathers, they call somebody that graphy or southwest or northwest. The south and the west, the south and even if you look at the cardinal point, it's a sign of division. Just, I did not go to school. Somebody decided to go to school, even though I went to the university and I not finished university because it was already a bad system. And wait for a year, I will still go. Me, if you ask, God has always blessed me with wisdom. Yeah. If you look the cardinal sign, the west, the north, and it's something where even if you go for school, somebody don't even need to tell you that that's division. If you be true Southern Cameroon, just ask yourself, say, far north, north, east, southwest, west. Even you when you not go school, you reason I know that they want to divide and divide people. And you know why the French put us so? They put us so now because of say the day when any person, the day when Southern Cameroon will come together, so pain. The day when the so-called the northwest and the southwest go they understand say that west and west where they put now for destroy them. The day when they go less and say it doesn't match with them. That day the Frenchman don't say don't finish the chop. You remember say most of una don't watch that video where that European man be the talk. He said the day where Africa go realize themselves and become people that the Europe go poor. You don't watch that video? If you never watch them, I get them for Joshua Cafe playing for you hear. When I wait me, I play for una you hear. So that most of una when they say when I go school, you know, say that's why you see this my Dr. Umar. It tells you say if you went to school in Europe, you behave like a European. If you went to school in America, you behave like an American. So which of you are Africans? You cannot think like an African. Because you have not created education for Africa. Most of your education and most of the reality of Africa has been hidden. It's only some few people that know the history of their place. Hear what they say, and most of una they still fall. I think I have that video. Let me just play so we see. You hear as they talk, they say the day where Africa go rise, that day Europe go poor. I have it, just 1 minute, it's coming. Let me play. The day Africa will rise, that day Europe will be poor. It's not far, it's just on my timeline. Just give me 1 minute. This is it. Yeah. Let me play it.
Being fundamental for the global prosperity
Listen.
of the advanced countries.
Africa had a role to play. It has a role as a raw material producer. We will not allow sub-Saharan Africa to escape that. Okay, we do everything to keep sub-Saharan Africa where it is, also impoverished. It's absolutely vital for the prosperity of everyone else. So let's get clear about that. Okay, and this means all the economic structures, all the global institutions, and the economics we teach everyone is all designed to keep Africa exactly where it is. And whether it is Europe or US or now China, it's always the same. We need Africa to be impoverished because we need those raw materials and we need them dirt cheap. Okay, so that's the message. It doesn't mean to say that there's nothing Africans can do. Of course there is. Okay, but this is the opposition fighting. This is what it's about. Because if Africa does do something different, I assure you living standards of all those in Europe and North America and Asia is going to fall.
Have you heard? You don't put your ear. Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard? They say if Africa do something, the living standards of Europe, America, and Asia. It's not easy, Southern Cameroonians. Yeah. Nah, the software what they use is really strong. The software what they use. If not be the software, the show don't go off. Because I don't tell them, I say they don't like when I did live. Actually, these people France 24, they don't like when I did live. They don't like when I did live. Actually, these people France 24. If not be the software what they use, when I not go see me come live because my Facebook they really attack me now. Very serious. I really get for find some good IT experts to make the start. And I'll just bear with me, we will see it go the work so but the software go destroy them. The software what I get is strong, so it go destroy them. And I'll just be patient. Easy.